Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. The three from Holmgren. Knocks down the long J. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Holmgren. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Williams punches it home.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Edey. Can they get it? And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Now here's Bane. Here's Edey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Holmgren. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Booker with it. And stolen by Holmgren. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
It's Dort on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Edey.
Outstanding D from Holmgren. I mean, I love seeing him make an impact with that kind of energy. Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Booker surveying the floor. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Williams from long range.
Well, you can see the strength that Miles Bridges brings to the defensive end of the floor. That is nice defense.
The jump hook. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 10.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Screen by Holmgren. And stolen by Bridges. To the inside. Edey, that's good. He's got 12.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. After this break, we'll be back with the start of this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Right side, Williams.
Oh, my goodness!
Yikes!
What a finish. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Driving in. Down low. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Now, Tyus Jones in pick-and-roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
Kick out to Brown. Wallace up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Wallace outside. The kick out to Williams. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Kamare. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's LeVert. No points yet. Williams with the screen. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. They set the screen. Jones drives in. Here's Kamare. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Kamare's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Left side, Williams. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Green. Missed inside.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Williams. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Kamari. Off with the layup. Now Wallace. Williams with the screen. Kick out to Brown. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. New Orleans in the lead. Jones feels it out. Over to the wing. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Kamari. 6 to shoot. Plumlee a screen. Jones with the ball. Off target with the 3. And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. To the wing, right side. Puts it up. Wallace misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Plumlee, no good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Oklahoma City, the Pelicans trail. Outside Booker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Booker's got his first points in this one.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Thibault. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And stolen by Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Bridges right side. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Booker to the middle. Edey. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Edey's got 14 points for the game. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you...
Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Outside Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside. Outside Thibault. Pass to Booker. Devin Booker for three.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for two.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Edey. Outside for Booker. Screen by Bridges. To the right side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Outside Booker. Outside Thibault. Let's go with a three. That one doesn't drop.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And stolen by Bane. Left side Olynyk.
2 minutes.
Back to Booker.
2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Oklahoma City, .156 left in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. Here's Kamare. Over Williams. Kamare, no good. And the Thunder in possession here. Back to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Pass to LeVert. The Thunder with another miss. And Booker's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the 2nd half. They set a pick. In deep, Booker gets it to go.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at deep book size, you never know what could happen.
Brown with it. Pass to LeVert. Williams with the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And another miss by Oklahoma City. New Orleans in the lead. Bane into the lane.
Yeah, what an aggressive take from Bane. So confident on these drives.
.44 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. The kick out to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. And he nails the jumper. Wallace has got his 2nd basket of the game. Right now a close game in New Orleans. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
That is Kelly Olynyk using his size to his advantage right at the rim. Nice finish.
Williams with the screen. The kick out to Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Olynyk. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Pelicans on top, up by 1. And we're coming.
The Thunder, 39.
And with 3/4 behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Booker. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A deep 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. Outside Booker. Outside Bane. Down low. Here's Edey. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Booker with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. It's stolen by Thybulle. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And here's Booker. Screen by Bridges. Pass to Edey. Outside Booker. Inside. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Edey's got 20.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Caruso outside. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the screen. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Outside Tyler. Knocks down the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Dort outside. .124 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Thibault on the wing. Here's Edey. Soft touch off the glass. Edey's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
The three from Holmgren. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Back to Bridges. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
High stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count it!
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shai is on time.
And I think we'll see him. That free throw good from Booker.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks.
And I moved it, put that to the music, OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm riding around with 100 on me. One with 40 out on me. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer holding me. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets slip.